Okay, this is going to be my second tutorial on working up photographs. I'm going to start this one. It's going to be part one of several parts. And what I want to do is show a photo from start to finish to give people a better idea of the workflow and what you have to do. So we're going to start in Canon's Digital Photo Professional program, which comes with every Canon camera. Or if you've lost your disc, you can download it online for free if you're a Canon owner. And it's a great program. You can do basic editing in it, and a lot more than what you realize until you get into it and look. So we're going to start with a RAW file. I shoot everything in RAW. There's a lot of advantages to RAW. You've always got the ability in RAW to go back to your original photograph. You never lose it unless you delete it. And there's other advantages you can that you just can't do with a JPEG. A JPEG is set in its ways once it's made, and RAW is not. There's more latitude to adjust. So here's a picture we're going to work on. We're going to double click it. It's my grandson Nathan at Christmas time holding his cat. Oh, let's hope I have that. Oh, that's the wrong photo. Edit already. Here's the one we want right here. Now I'm working in RAW in this program. I want the tool palette to come up. Now this picture, I'm going to take it back to I got a +3 set there and a -67. Here's what it looked like out of the camera. I use a faithful style, which is plain Jane, nothing added. Here's what it looks like. Now what I want you to notice is watch these numbers down here. These numbers correspond to the light and darkness. The maximum white that you can do on a digital process is 255. The brightest part of this picture, if you look at those numbers down there, is 255 in all three color areas in the RGB, red, green, and blue. You don't want 255s. Those are blown out whites, and you'll never get the detail in those if you convert to a JPEG with that bright of whites. The detail is lost forever. So what I'm going to do on this, and I've already figured out the best spot for it, I take this down to 0.67. Come back and look at this brightest white. Look at it now. It's 249. It's under 255 in all three color spaces. That's what I want. I'm not going to blow out my highlights. But look what doing that has done to this tree. It's made it even darker than what it was. Here's more normal. When I move it down to 0.67, minus 0.67, it gets really dark. So to correct that, we go to shadows. And I've already figured out that around a +3 on the shadows is what I want. Now, if that's all I was going to do this photo, I could finish it up with some sharpening, and I could add some contrast or maybe some saturation and get a pretty nice picture right here and be done with it. But I'm going to do more with this, so I'm not going to add that sharpness. I'm going to leave just these changes that I've done here, and now I need to save this as a JPEG. To do that, we go up to here, open file, click convert and save. I would normally change this possibly because I don't want to mess up what I got. What I did here is I think a dash XXX or ZZZ, something like that. I'm going to cancel this and not save it, but I would click save here, and then that would put that JPEG in here. I'm not going to do that because I've already done it, so we'll close that out. We'll close this down, and then I'll show you what I did save. Get rid of this for now. I saved it as ZZZ somewhere. Here's the one I saved. So here's that same workup, and this is what the picture we'll work with in the next part, and here's what we're hoping to come up with. In fact, here's what we did come up with. And I'm going to redo this process to show you. I almost wish I hadn't shown that. Maybe I'll edit that out. But here's the ZZZ that we're going to work with in the next lesson. So that's it for now. Thank you.